The sport itself, and I use the word very often, it's multifaceted. So the training will involve not necessarily just the specific events itself, but you're looking at functional training. We do work on the track, we do work in the pool, in the ocean, pretty much everything and anything, because to be a real lifeguard, you need to be well-rounded and prepared for any situation. I mean, you don't know how best to deal with a situation. You don't know when or how someone is necessarily going to be in a difficult situation where you need to save them. So being as fully holistically prepared as you can is kind of the quintessential reasoning behind the training and all the disciplines within the sport itself.
Lifesavers. Most people see them as some sort of insurance policy when they go out into the ocean to have a good time. However, their purpose and their passion stretches further than rescuing lives. World champion Raul de Mornay is a prime example.
The sport itself is massive and it's growing, and we compete internationally as well in the sport. We represent our country, and yeah, it's big. So leading up to the sort of bigger competitions, you get your Western Province champs, your SA champs, and every 2 years you get world champs as well. So yeah, there's a big element to that, and it tests a lot of the facets of life-saving and being a lifeguard. So you've got the swimming, the running, sprints, skiing, kneeboards, and different craft specialists that you get.
No matter how much they've trained for every scenario, there's always an unexpected challenge to be faced. It's overcoming these obstacles and ensuring a positive outcome that keeps these lifeguards fulfilled.
Just as a whole, the movement itself and the amount of people I've met, and lifeguards in general are such genuine people. Like I said, it's not really a lot of guys doing it for money or any financial gain. So it's purely about the passion and looking after each other and the guys on the beach, and being able to be competent enough to, at the end of the day, save someone's life. So you are meeting some of the most extraordinary people.
After dominating at Interprovincials, Raul de Mornay recently competed in the SA Championships, where he placed first in the flags and second in the sprints. He also assisted his False Bay team in claiming gold in the relay. Being dubbed the fastest man on sand has its perks, but accolades like these are not his focus.
Saving a life, there's no greater deed that a man can do. So there's a massive fulfillment in that, but at the same time, it's your job and it's what you're wanting to do, and it's why you're here. So that is in itself more fulfilling than anything else.
Raul is currently recovering from an injury, but the 28-year-old hopes to be fit to represent South Africa in the Sanyo International Cup in Japan this June. Amy Samuels, Cape Town.